Yeah, honestly, no. Yeah, I thought we had a good plan coming into the week. Had a really good week of practice and prep, but at some point you gotta go do it, in the game, and we haven't been able to do that yet. So, don't have a great answer for you right now. I think, obviously watching the tape's going to help, and we got to fix the mistakes that are showing up, and there's plenty of them to pass around to everybody. So, we're the ones that got to make the corrections, and at the end of the day, when we step on that field, we got to make the plays, and I think that's what we're lacking right now is we're just not making the plays. We're in positions to do it and not doing it. So,
Trevor, how much of this feels like you plug a hole and something else pops, or is it a lot of the same stuff?
Yeah, like I said, I have to watch it and really see kind of all the plays, and I know there's obviously some in my mind that I'm thinking about that didn't go our way, and we got to figure out why and how do we learn from it, what we can do better every position. It's just one of those times where we don't have any momentum. It seems like everyone takes their turn on making a bad play at the wrong time, including myself. It seems really difficult to go forward. Can't find that rhythm right now, and we all have our share in it, and it takes us making the plays out there. Players play, coaches coach, and when we step on the field, we got to make the plays, and so we have to take all the accountability, all the criticism, all the scrutiny, because we're not doing that right now, and that's our job, is to go make the plays. And I know that I'm not playing as good as I can play, just point blank. There's plays out there, the one to Brian, which I'm sure you guys saw, like that, just a throw you miss and turns into a turnover. And it's a game where the defense needed us to make some plays, to get some momentum, to settle in, to keep the ball, put some points on the board, give them a little breather, and that, for example, really hurts us. So it's just we gotta make the plays. It's that simple. This game it's hard, but it's not that hard. We made it look really, really hard today, and we're a lot better than that.
I know it's week to week, but how do you prevent the feelings of that, to knock them out in the press and get stunned and shook by the whole thing?
I mean, honestly, this is just one you kind of throw in the garbage can. You watch it, and you obviously make the corrections, but you move on as quick as possible. And we got a day less than normal anyways. We got Houston. So it's a good week for a short week, in my opinion. We need to move on, and we need to flush it. So that's the mindset there. Is it's enough talking, and we're not going to talk ourselves into anything. We got to go out there and do it. No one's coming to save us. It's us. So, and I still got all the trust and faith in our guys, but we have to stick together. This is going to challenge us. Obviously, the first 3 games haven't gone our way. Tonight was really, really bad, and it's going to challenge us. And we got to stick together. We're going to be fine, but we got to go do it.
Doug mentioned maybe changing the process, maybe how you guys go about the week. Is there anything in terms of your process that you might think of changing?
Of course, I'm open to changes, but I work really hard in the week to prepare myself to play, and like I said, I'm not playing my best right now, and that is frustrating. And I got to look at maybe there's things that I could do better during the week to prepare. But honestly, I put the time in. I got confidence in that. It's just execution all the way around the board, and whether it's missing throws or just being on the same page communication wise, or protections up front, communicating all those things. There's so many things that go into it. And where we're at now, like I said, is just we sometimes you're on teams where everything's going right for you and you can afford to make some mistakes and find a way to win. We're just not right there right now. So we have to make those plays early. We got to settle in earlier. I think we started with a 3-and-out again today. And we just right now we're not playing well enough to survive that, and we just have to be sharper early in the game and settle in.
There's really not much you can change, though, right? We spent all season, all camp, kind of being who you guys are and working through that. So at this point, what can you really change overall right now?
Like I said, it's really as simple as just players playing and playing well and consistently playing well, and we're not doing that right now. So we believe in what we're doing, and but we got to go do it. You know, there's enough blame to go around for everybody. I think we're all accountable enough to own our part of it, but you can own it, but you got to do something about it. You got to go play better. I need to play really well for us to win. That's the NFL. Quarterback has to play well every week to give yourself a shot to win, and you know, don't feel like I've done that consistently enough. So I put that on myself, and I got to play better. It's frustrated. Obviously, just kind of after tonight, just a little bit stunned, to be honest. You know, I thought, you know, we work really hard, we practice hard, we put a lot of time in. So disappointing would be an understatement. You know, we felt like we had an opportunity it's a primetime game Monday night, and you know, kind of show who we are, and that's not who we are, and we know that, but that's what it looks like we are right now. You know, so we got to fix it, and it's on us. So I think all the talking and stuff I'm kind of tired of, but we're gonna have to keep doing it till we show some answers on the field. So.
All right, one more. Do you know why you're not playing well, or what's leading to it, to play where you want to be?
Yeah, I think, you know, early on in the games we gotta find a way to stay on track, to get in a rhythm. I feel like we haven't been able to do that. You know, every game's been something different. So I think that's part of it. I think another part of it is just I've missed a few throws, which happen. You know, every game you're going to have some, but it's always nice when you can get in a rhythm early, and maybe you have that in the second or third quarter, and you bounce back next play, hit one, and get going again. But to be honest, you know, I've obviously a lot of confidence in myself and what I can do, and I'm disappointed in how I've been playing. So I'd have to watch it and see kind of what the issue was tonight. I think it's really difficult in this league when you get down by that much, to drop back pass every play. The defense knows it. Coverage changes a lot. Pass rush changes a lot. They know it's hard for the guys up front. So that speeds things up too. They did a good job. Credit to Buffalo. They disguised coverages really well tonight. They played just about everything you could play. And at times we had a good plan for it and exposed it, but not consistently enough. You know, so it's a few different things, I'd say, with why I don't feel like I've played as good as I can play. And tonight, obviously, the costly turnover, you know, when we needed some momentum, that really hurt us. So it's a play I throw a foot lower, and it's a huge gain, and we're rolling. And game of inches, though. You can't miss those.